Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm very excited because we're going to be trying out the Beauty Bay Retro Love palette. I've seen so much content on this. It is a really stunning palette. Beauty Bay have done it again. This was the grand total of £15, which is an absolute bargain. And if it's anything like the usual Beauty Bay formula, I'm very excited to get into it. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do today. Eyes are primed with the Nars Smudge Proof eyeshadow base as per usual. And let's dig in. I think we're going to do some pastels maybe. So I'm going to go in. This is a Give Me Glow G616. If you've not tried the Give Me Glow brushes, you need to because they are fabulous. And I'm going to go in with the mint green, I think, which is here. This is the shade Heartbreak Hotel. I'm gonna put this in the inner half of the lid. That's really nicely pigmented for like a really light minty green colour. That's really pretty. I can tell I'm gonna like this palette a lot already. I mean, that is really beautiful and really pigmented, even though it's such like a white base shade. And I haven't got like the world's tackiest or the world's like most blanking out primer on. Like I said, it's just the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, which it is the white one, but by the time I've put it on my Casper the Ghost skin, it's basically clear. This shade is also blending really nicely. This is beautiful. Right, okay, then I think we're going to do the lilac shade here, which is Love. This is a Sample Beauty P8108, also excellent brushes. And I'm going to do the lilac on the outer half of the lid. The only thing I don't like about these Beauty Bay palettes is the fact that they are limited edition, because they're just so good. Like, I have such like a wide collection of them. I love the Love Notes palette, which is like lilacs and pinks. I think that was last year's Valentine's release. Obviously this one is this year's Valentine's release. And I just think they're so good. They're so pretty. And they're such high quality. Like, I think even if you're getting them to the States, I think they're still only about $20. Obviously you've got to pay for shipping, but if you're, like, they've got quite a big collection of like their own products, as well as like tons of other brands. So I'm a big fan of Beauty Bay. It's one of the first places that I really started shopping hard, and it's a place I go to get a lot of things that I can't get from other places. Now what I want to do is I want to take this teal, which is called Magic Moment, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that directly in the crease. So we've blended out the purple and the green quite high. And I'm going to put this directly in the crease with a Lara Faye E29. And then we're going to blend that out with the purple and the green. I think I'm going to do like a halo eye because the shimmers look beautiful. So I'm just going to pack on that greeny teal shade. I'm getting a little bit fuller for this one. I always do my base first when I do these first impression videos and then regret that greatly. So we're going to go back in with the same brushes. So I'm just using the lilac. And then the green. and then I'm just going to build it a little bit more, and I'm basically going to keep going in, building it until I'm happy with the saturation of this teal colour here. And we're doing the half and half, like P. Louise technique, or the technique that P. Louise always mentioned. It's not really a P. Louise technique, but you go in half over the teal and half onto where that lilac is. I feel like that looks really pretty. So I'm just going to go do the same on the other eye. Okay, so I'm really happy with the way that looks. I'm going to now go in with Made by Mitchell ME8, which is a little sort of slightly fluffy flat brush. And do you know what, let's pull another colour in, why not? I'm going to go in with this pink shimmer here, which is called Be My Baby. These are quite dusty in the pan, but I'm not particularly fussed by that. I know some people really hate dusty shadows, but it really doesn't bother me. Do you know what, I'm actually going to use my finger for that. Beauty Bay shimmers, these like really super highly metallic ones, they're just better on the finger. Which is great when I've got no nails on, not ideal when I have my talons on, because I always feel like I'm going to poke my eye out. So we're just going to pop that in the middle of the lid. This is such a pretty shimmer. I didn't expect any less, to be fair. Because I've tried to watch a few of these videos. I have watched a couple from some of my favourites, but I've tried to watch sort of as few as I can. I'm going to go and do the lower lash line now. So since we've pulled the pink into the lid, I'm going to pull the pink down to the lower lash line. So I'm going in with the Give Me Glow G322. And I'm going to take the bright pink called Cupid. This is quite a big brush for this, but I'm just working with what I've got that's clean. I'm just going to pop that under the lid. I absolutely love doing looks like this, where you use like a really like clashing colour. This probably isn't for everybody, but I love looks like this. I'm just going to take that up and sort of ever so slightly meet that lilac, and then go back in with my lilac brush and just sort of bring it round. So it all sort of... So I washed my hair last night and it's quite obviously still damp, but we are just going to ignore that. This is the finished look. I have the MAC Colour Excess Gel Eye Pencil in Commitment Issues in my waterline, and then on the lips I've got the All Lip No Trip in Love With Life, which is like a pinkier nude, and then I've got Velvet Teddy on top, and then I've got Dior Rosewood on top of that. This is the Lip Maximizer. This is the old packaging, but I'm pretty sure they've still got this shade. So it's 012 Rosewood, and it's just like a really pretty brownie nude. So that's it from me today. I really love how this look came out. Super happy with it, it's super pretty. I love this palette. Can't wait to use it more. It's just my kind of shades, it really is. Lots of pastels, lots of brights. And I do like the fact it's got like a couple of neutral shades in it, so if you are more neutral leaning, you can do the neutral and a pop of colour. But yeah, for £15 I think it's absolutely excellent. I assume it's going to last like all the other Beauty Bay shadows do, which is really nicely. You end up with a little bit of creasing by the end of the day, but my eyelids are super oily, so I just expect that at this point. Yeah, so that's it from me today, other than don't buy this Duo Quick Set Glue. I thought it was the normal one, it's not, and it's trash. But other than that, that's it from me today, guys. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to see more. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you next time. Bye!